trying to try, but yeah, this is a little nerve. Got too many of the tall tail marks. This wasn't in the pile. Straight out cold because the way things feels natural.
You gotta check the order, people, tomorrow. Yeah, but I'm pretty sure they got checked information by now. But you know, upstate, being at, like I said, it's, the situation, it takes a little longer. That should have been back. cause they send it. You ain't on them. It's what he sent. I said you waiting for Albany to send your shit back. Right, it's up to them now. They got it, but just imagine how many applications they got too. Yeah, this shit is another 10 years. I damn sure. Yeah, I know. He played visa. I played visa. I got it before he came out. Yeah. Wait, your should be beating the bots, right? I said your should be beating the bots. So which one you go to? Yeah. Say, yo, that shit, you be on fence line. That shit be there. They be like, yo, nigga, I was here before 8. You got a size 9.5 or a 10?
All right, I see one person join, so
a size 10 or 9.5?
I guess I'll do a short live. Yeah, appreciate you for. I'm not gonna do a long live, but I'm gonna do a short live. I'm sitting in the park, and I'm basically. I'm gonna walk over here. I'm basically I don't know, but I guess many of us do, like, contemplate and think about different things as far as life. How you doing? Okay. And stuff like that, you know, contemplating. Oh yeah, I want to be right in the sun. It's perfect. You know, just contemplating about life and stuff, you know, and just get an idea of how things is. Like today, there's a place where I go buy cheese from because they make cheese the old-fashioned ways, the Italian place, right? And a couple of times I walked in there and I felt a little uncomfortable because I guess I feel like they're a little racist or prejudiced or whatever. And only reason why I went there because the cheese that they have is good cheese where I can make my pizza, because I bought a pizza dough from Trader Joe's, right? I make my own pizza. I bought organic pizza, so the sauce from Trader Joe's. Because I've been buying people's pizza and it's been garbage. I'm like, why am I giving you $2 for a slice when I can just make my own stuff? And I use better cheeses, real cheeses, and my hands are touching it. So, you know, on occasion when I walked in there, I felt, you know, some kind of way. Whereas the other place I used to go, it was basically a bunch of Mexicans in it, but they closed. I felt more like part of like a family, because they would talk to you. And, you know, you didn't feel that uncomfortability of, you know, prejudices or whatever. They still like a little cordial, but, you know. to make a long, and it could be just in my head, I don't know, but I said to myself, you know what, and like focus on why you even went into place. You went into place to do what? To get some cheese. It ain't like you're going to live in the place. You're not going in there to live. You're just going in to buy some cheese and get up out of there, in which I did. But I said to myself, maybe I need to find one of the Mexican spots that the Mexicans are working in or probably run, where I can still feel a little bit more comfortable in spending my money and getting stuff. But, you know, so case in point, a lot of times we're going to feel certain feelings pertaining to certain things. And a lot of times, you know, we're going to have to really grasp, feel, and control those feelings. Because before I walked in the place, you know, I'm comfortable. You know, I was having a little talk with my daughter. And, you know, because she's into nail polish. I said, no, you can't wear nail polish now. Number one, the nail polish is not organic. You know, you're putting that polish on your nails, it can cause harm to you. You're 11 years old, your system is still developing. And I said, didn't I show you a video on YouTube about what the nail polish does, blah, 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 and, you know. So I said, if anything, you know, you can, we'll order the organic materials and make nail polish. You can put it on, and then you can sell it. That way you can make some money. So she understood, but she didn't understand because I explained it to her before and stuff. So getting back to feelings, whether you're a parent, future parent, whether you're dealing with other people in your home, or you're dealing with people outside of your home, or you just have encounters with people. And I'm telling you, and maybe this will help somebody, feelings pertaining to situations, wherever they may be, those are the biggest things that can do either two things: elevate you or deplete you. Meaning, depleting means make you feel uncomfortable, cause a misunderstanding, have you thinking stuff that's not really occurring, or maybe the other people, or whatever the case may be. And in understanding yourself and how you feel about certain situations, and then being surprised with situations that are new to you that you're learning how to get accustomed to. The reality of it all is that you got to have some kind of grasp on the feelings that you are feeling. Yeah. Especially if you're doing some kind of healing, discovering, working on yourself, learning how to be a better person, less angry, more calm, more collective, a better parent, a better communicator, where you just getting along. Even in situations where you know those situations is counterproductive, you still saying to yourself, I'm going to do what I got to do because I don't want to cause no unnecessary drama. Because sometimes, man, I'm telling you, the way things is now, sometimes things just be happening and you be like, dang, man, why is this happening? This don't make no sense, man. You know? Because it's misunderstandings or just unnecessary stuff that, you know, we don't really need, or you've been through it, you don't want to go through it anymore, you know, because you realize that it don't work, you know, and that's not the life you really want for yourself, you know. So learning how to understand when I'm feeling a certain way and say, okay, why do you feel like this? And then looking at why I'm feeling like this, and then saying, okay, if you feel like that, maybe you shouldn't go in there and buy cheese from them. Maybe you need to find a store where you feel more comfortable when you go in there. But I notice up here in around Little Italy area in the Bronx, right? I've walked into another store where the Italians were, and the same energy I felt. You know what I'm saying? Now, when I used to go to Calandras, when my friend forgot his name. Diego and them, they worked in there, the Mexican brothers. Even though Italian guy ran it, because I met him and I saw he had some racism in him. Because one time he was cutting the cheese and he threw the cheese down, and like, you know, like as if he was throwing cheese down to a dog. And I looked at that after the fact and I said, yo, do you see, man? You know, but I'm also dealt with Diego and them, you know. But Diego, you know, the place closed, so it's a new people there and stuff. But they don't have the cheeses that I want to make my pizza, because I don't use the regular cheeses that, like when you go in a pizza shop, they all use the same cheese. Not all, but some of them, most of them do. I make my cheeses with the Manchego and with the Canadian cheddar. Canada has a good Canadian cheddar, but they got another one from London that's pretty good. So I've been using that, you know, little garlic and some Parmesan, boom, that Trader Joe's dough. Man, I only do that when me and my daughter's with me, you know what I'm saying? And we be just chilling. Because sometimes you might want to taste for certain stuff. I said, you know what? Let me learn how to do it myself. So this way my hands is touching it and all that, because everybody ain't clean. A lot of times we go eat in these spots. Yo, let me just say this. I remember one time I went in the place to get some cheese from the same place. Homeboy is coughing in his hand. And I'm looking, I'm like, yo, you know? Yeah, man. So maybe that's a sign from the universe. Find another alternative spot to go to besides just there. Or maybe go online and order online and let it just come to my door. You know what I'm saying? It may be a whole, you know, like a lot of cheese. Not a lot, you can order a certain amount. But at least I know, okay, I ain't got to deal with nobody. That's why a lot of people order stuff online, because they don't got to deal with nobody except pay, come to your door, you be there, get it, or whatever the case may be. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is, you know. So basically, and I'm not trying to make this live sound like, oh, it's like, oh, damn, man. No, it ain't negative. It's just that the more we deal with our feelings, man, the better off we're going to understand what we're dealing with totally as far as life is concerned, man. Everything deals with feelings. Everything is a chemical reaction. Feelings are chemical reactions. Your body is a chemical reaction that sends signals throughout the whole body to do certain things. You know? Yeah. Like if you angry, you upset, or you in love, or whatever you may be going through, it's a chemical reaction that you're feeling. So in understanding, oh wow, that's why I feel like it's a chemical reaction. And sometimes the chemical reactions is damaged, or they're not getting the proper minerals for them to do what they need to do. This is why you may feel irritable, tired, angry. That's because there's a mineral deficiency going on, I'm telling you. Yeah, like me, I'm a little tired, so I know I'm a little irritable and stuff, but when I get my proper rest, I'm feeling good. So, because hopefully tomorrow we'll be out there in Harlem. It's going to be cloudy, but I told my daughter we still going to go out because, you know, I have to be out and about. I'm not one of them cats that sit in the house, and I can't do that. And if I do, then I'm creating stuff, you know what I'm saying? Because me, I'm retired, you know what I'm saying? I'm living on my time. I can just chill, you know what I'm saying? But my thing is that, you know, I just like interacting with people in Harlem and just, you know, doing what I do. Many of y'all who probably met me and stuff, y'all know how we do. But like getting back to what I'm saying, everything is about feelings, emotions and stuff. I spoke about that before, but this is what I really want to say, including myself. We all got to be careful. We got to be careful with people we know, we think we know, we're going to meet, stuff like that. Because sometimes the wrong misinterpretation of feelings or the wrong display of feelings from you or from them can cause unnecessary stuff, either a breakup, a fight, an argument, or whatever the case may be. You know what I'm saying? I'm keeping it real, you know? I don't care. You can meditate. Yeah, you want to do all of that. We doing that. Why? Because that keeps us, you know, rebuilding ourselves. But like I said, you got a lot of stuff that's going on out here that we didn't create. It was created by other people. And then sometimes they shit become your shit. But I'm learning more and more and more. You know, like right now I got a clear quartz in my hand, right? This is a Lumerian clear quartz, right? And I'm learning more. Stay focused on my energy. Stay focused on what I need to do for myself. You know what I'm saying? And like if I interact with people, I'm not going to be talking a bunch of bullshit just to be talking. My thing is crystals, herbs, organic eating, learning about history, this and that, and all that other stuff that I know is counterproductive. I ain't got no time for that. Why? It's counterproductive. You know, I'm dealing with new insights, new horizons, new learning more about myself, becoming stronger, getting myself more together. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of times people think, oh man, I'm a certain age, I'm a grown-up. You're not a grown-up. I'm going to tell you why. Many of us, we're just like, even though society say, yeah, you're a grown-up, a lot of us still got like the, you know, like children patterns and ways of responding, like children and, you know, overly feminine. And then with some sisters, overly masculine, you know, because, you know, we got the feminine and the masculine. And like I saw something and it was saying like when a man is overly feminine, that don't make him gay, but that makes him where he didn't have that masculine energy to kind of balance that out. And I looked at that. I said, oh, okay, I get it now. You know what I'm saying? And then with the sisters, a lot of times, you know, because of the way us men may have treated them or they went through stuff, you know, they gotta like, you know, have both energies because of, you know, various different things, you know. And it's not to put nobody down. Nah, everybody's dealing with some stuff. But the key is we want to learn what's my situation, what can I do about it, what I need to stop doing, what I need to do more of, you know, and just do it. Now, let me just say this because, you know, we're not going to be in this world forever, right? So this is what I realized what living is about. Living is about you looking at yourself, learning how to live safely inside of your own skin. Don't follow the majority doing what they're doing because, you know what I'm saying, that's another lie. Follow what you know is the right thing for you to do that's working for you in your life. That's making you happy, bringing you joy, bringing you harmony. That's making you feel, you know what, I'm okay. I got me, I'm okay. Even if you got other people or you don't, you okay. Why? Because you got you. So this way you ain't got to compromise. You ain't got to sell yourself short. You ain't got to follow stuff, you know, trying to fit in. You know what I'm saying? Trying to be down. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? All that stuff. You know, been there, done all that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Because like what I've been doing, I've been going through my closet. I've been like, yo, man, you know, I don't even need this. I've been putting stuff up. Yo, this is for sale. That's for sale. You know, because I'm not giving it away. Because when you give it away, all they're going to do is sell it too. So I said, nah, I'll sell it myself and get them few little dollars. You know how we do, buying stuff we really don't need. Now, crystals, herbs, stuff like that, I could never have enough for that because that's like healing. You know what I'm saying? Sea moss, herbs, stuff like that. That's for my system, keep my body. That stuff, nah, I'm good. I got closet full, all that, you know what I'm saying, cabinet full, because that's healing. So push came to shove, where let's say if there wasn't no food to eat, I got sea moss, I got my herbs, I'll be able to sustain my body. And I got my shungite to clean my water. You know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to make it, but I'm like, this is like veering off in different avenues. So what I'm saying is that looking at, okay, I got like a, you know, cause my daughter's in martial arts, so I got a little 20-25 minutes. Sometimes I go up a little early, they still be working out, and they want you to wear the mask up there. I ain't trying to, cause I got to breathe. So make a long story short, looking at what makes you who you are, accepting who you are, and saying, okay, I got this, I don't have this, I need this, I want that, or whatever it may be, and figure out a way that's positive Because, you know, you don't want to, like, put your freedom on the line and go to prison. You know what I'm saying? And figure out a way, yo, how can I make this happen? Sometimes you may have to start small. You may have to do some stuff that, you know, is different. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you got to be like, yo, I don't care. Listen, I see people doing all kind of little hustles. You know what I'm saying? They selling Kool-Aid, water. They making food. They doing whatever. You know what I'm saying? To try to make sure they take care of their people. If you doing whatever, then make sure you try to take, hey, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm not God. I'm not here to judge nobody. You know what I'm saying? As long as you take care of family, you know what I'm saying? And you making sure them kids okay, bills are being paid or whatever. Because you know what time it is. Sometimes our backs is up against the wall. You know what I'm saying? You know, so. But anyway, so just dealing with and looking at and knowing what's really going on. So this way you can't say, oh, I didn't know. Nobody told me. This is why you got to seek other information outside of what you already know. Sometimes you got to talk to other people. So, excuse me. Sometimes you may have to, like I always make mention of, you may have to start reading other books, watching videos. I'm going to tell you something. I'm thirsty, man. Like I've been, oh man, if anybody want the video, let me know. I've been watching a video, excuse me, and let me just say this. A lot of us don't even know how this world operates. A lot of us don't even know how the world runs. Just bear with me, yo. I'm gonna still talk. It's called the Fed, F-E-D, the Fed, T-H-E-F-E-D. I think it's called How the Fed Runs or the Fed. And the Fed deals with the money. The money we get, they are the ones that control the printing of the money, how the money is distributed, when to put more money into community and all of that. So they kind of like bring it home. And then I watched it. I said, oh wow, man, I never knew that that's how things is really ran. And then I watched other videos about like companies, how they run, the economy, how it's created, who's getting the most from the things being sold, and who's really benefiting. And after I watched that, it gave me a better insight on, oh, so this is how the world is ran. Because a lot of times we get so caught up in just worrying about what our little money or what we trying to do that we don't even know how the whole shit runs. But if anybody want the videos, just DM me. I'll send them to you from YouTube. Or like if you want to be on my Facebook, let me know, because I post a lot of stuff on my face. I got a Facebook group called Talk About It and Heal 19, right? And so once I started on this is Shungite water I'm drinking. I don't drink no other water but Shungite water. Best tasting water ever. So now, getting back to the point, y'all, right? A lot of times things be happening in society, right? And we looking at, yo, how come this country is fighting this country? How come this is happening? How come that is happening? How come this law? How come these people? How come this happened to us? How come this don't happen to them? The laws that we have, those laws are created by those who have money. The elites. The elites are people who are the richest people in the country, in the world. Most of us probably know this, but if you don't, now you know. They get certain laws passed. They get certain things built. They get certain things demolished, restructured. I'm telling you. If you want to know about that, you can Google, I think it's called the Koch, K-O-C-H, the Koch brothers or the Koch influence. Not Mayor Koch. I think it's Koch or the Koch brothers, something to that effect. But so after I watched that, I said, oh, now I see why there's a heavy influx on fighting crime, locking us up, All this stuff is business. That's why, yo, I'm talking to myself, I'm talking to you. Talk to your people. We cannot get trapped off, man. Don't get in the, hopefully. Because you know shit that's trying not to argue with nobody, fight with nobody. None of that. If you're in some stuff, get out of it. I'm telling you, man, the whole shit is set up to take you away from your family, to destroy your family structure. We know that, but now, if you didn't know, and if you know, now you're going to hear it again. It's systematically set up that if you ain't got like heavy influence, I'm talking about strong influence, and you don't know the law, and you don't have a code, and you don't know how to think and do X, Y, and Z, shit is set up for you to fail. Shit is set up for you to get frustrated. It's set up for you to give up. It's set up for you to become an alcoholic. It's set up for you to become a drug addict or a bum or whatever is your issue. It's set up like that because you don't even know that there's like the unseen hand that's behind the whole shit. But that still don't give you an excuse to fuck your life up, to make excuses for you not trying to get your shit together. Because once you know, now you cannot go back to not knowing how things really is set up and go down. Because it's set up like that. You know what I'm saying? And all you gotta do is watch some of those movies that, a lot of good movies that came out, like, I forgot the name of that movie, man. But the brother was saying, the hunt is on, and you are the prey. He used to play in that show called The Rock, before Jamie Foxx became big. Yeah, Charles Dalton. Yeah, I forgot the name of the movie. Not Menace to Society. Was it Menace? I know it was one of those movies that the Hudlin brothers, I think, put together. So, you know, and so like I said, this ain't about blaming, it's about knowing what's going on. It's about hopefully we're going to have a plan on how we're going to do what we need to do to keep ourselves together. Right, y'all? Okay. You know, and now if you're going through something, you might be a little uptight or whatever. Hey, listen, you know, we do little consultations where you can DM or text the number on the gram and say, hey, is there a slot open? I need to do a consultation. I say, okay, yeah, there's a slot available either now at such and such time. And then, you know, you'll either call or we can do it through texting. And you're going to tell us what's going on with you. Then we're going to listen to you. And then we're going to give you some life path keys to help you help you. A lot of times you already have the answers, but sometimes you be so caught up in the pressure of what's happening, you feel you can't figure it out. You feel overwhelmed. Been there, done all that. So the key is, we can do it. We can do it. We're not in this world to live up to no one else's standards. We're only in this world to learn how the world operates, how we operate first, how the world operates, and then slowly do what we got to do to make sure we be happy. That's it. So we can be at peace. Because, you know, we got a bunch of gear in the closet, all kind of shit, right? Flat screen or whatever. And sometimes we still ain't happy. Why? Because you ain't working on your inner happiness. You're not working on your inner love, your inner peace. You keep thinking, oh, I got to be with this person and find this person. That person is you. You got to find you. You got to fall in love with yourself. Learn more about doing what you need to do for yourself so that you can be, the best ally pertaining to what you need to do for you. Because who got to live in your body? You. Okay? You may got people that's beautiful. Suppose it's just you. That's why you got to take care of yourself. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling you. Because you can't depend on people. You know, you may think, yeah, they going to come through. They may not come through. Then what you going to do? Shit may not come through. What you going to do? So we want to have the more information you got on what to do if X, Y, and Z should happen, hopefully you can offset that. Because shit going to happen. Shit been happening before we was born. And some stuff we learned along the way. Okay, I can't let such and such fill my head up, or I can't fill my head up, or I need to do this. I need to change my diet. I need to do, exercise. I need to, whatever. Stop eating. I mean, everything. Whatever is wrong. Whatever is wrong. You're always upset, angry. Okay, I need to go outside in the sun. I need to start exercising. I need to start talking about my feelings. I need to stop telling everybody my business. I need to stop trusting people too much. Whatever's going on, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes, we don't even know. This is why you need to do these consultations that, we offer. So you can hopefully, figure some things out. And I guarantee you, our goal is to help you. You know what I'm saying? And like the page is now public. We just made our page public. Page been private for a while. A lot of times I get on live because, hey, I love giving the information. I love sharing stuff. Then I go to other people's lives. I get information from them. You know what I'm saying? Nothing I'm learning, I'm going to share this with y'all. Me, us, and those who really want to heal, we want to learn more about dealing with our feelings and embracing and accepting ourselves against all odds, no matter what comes, don't come, what's happening, what's not happening. We want to fully accept ourselves. Why? Because we're going to be with ourselves for a while. So if you made any mistakes, or if you're making mistakes, hey, it's okay, but we want to stop doing stupid, dumb stuff. You know what I'm saying? This stuff that we know, next day you wake up, or as you doing it, you're like, man, why am I doing this shit? I'm trying to fit in. We need to learn how to fit in our own skin, and we need to teach our children. I tell my daughter that all the time. I said, listen, you see the world because you're 11, but I said, I'm telling you as your dad, that people, they might come, act like they're your friends, whatever. They might hurt you, whatever. So just be aware that life is beautiful, but sometimes life hurts too. And it's not life that's hurting you, it's the people. Because people dealing with different, stuff. Some stuff they doing because they're out to do stuff. Some stuff they doing because it was done to them. So it's a whole lot of shit going on. So we want to be aware of what's really happening. You know what I'm saying? And like give the information to those who are willing to listen. Another thing too, we want to be a little bit more patient, especially with our children and with certain loved ones. Because sometimes people don't get it when we want them to get it, but over time they will get it. Just like we didn't get it. You didn't get it in the beginning. If you did, cool. Some of us, we got to keep going through it until we wake up to it and say, oh wow, this is not what I'm supposed to be doing. Okay, I got like about 11 more minutes, okay? So that's all I'm really saying. How you doing, my brother? Okay. So that's what I'm really saying, y'all. You know what I'm saying? I'm in this little park. People be chilling here. Some of the people, they be doing a little drinking or whatever. Hey, they give me a dap. It's all good, whatever. If I see you got a whole lot of drama, I'm like, you know what I'm saying? Because like I said, man, yo, I'm healing. We healing. We ain't got no time for nobody else's bullshit. Word up. We ain't got no time for that no more. Life is short. It's too much going on. You know what I'm saying? COVID came. It's still here. You know what I'm saying? So now we want to learn. Yo, I ain't know that was coming. I didn't know they was going to shut down the world. Yeah, they can do what the fuck they want to do. Excuse me for cursing. They can do what they want to do. They rule the whole world. That's why we got to learn how the world runs. So when stuff happens, we know what to do. We ain't going to panic. We're going to meditate. We're going to get deeper into prayer. We're going to make sure, let me make sure I got certain things in the house. So if push come to shove, I'll be all right for a minute. Let me make sure that instead of me always running out, putting money, not putting money, but making other people rich who don't give two shits about us. Let me go to YouTube and learn how to make that shit in my house. Now getting back to the subject, my daughter put on some nail polish, right? And I said, listen, that polish got chemicals in it, and you're 11 years old. Your system can't deal with that now. I said, what we can do, we can learn how to make organic nail polish. If you want to wear makeup, we're going to learn how to make it. You want to dye your hair, we're going to learn how to make organic stuff. And then you can wear it because you know it don't have chemicals in it. And then I'll show you and help you how we can sell that stuff to where you can make money. So this way, other little girls who want to wear, we're going to make sure they get an organic stuff. Organic. So this way it's not going to hurt their little livers and stuff. Because everything is filtered through your liver. A lot of times we be sick because we eating stuff that's, excuse my friend, that's fucking us up. You know what I'm saying? I eat healthy. You know, sometimes I might veer off with some Texas fried chicken or whatever. Lately, I've been buying my own little chicken from the organic chicken from Trader Joe. I said, yo, let me be more proactive. That's why I make my own pizza now and stuff. So what I'm saying is that we all fall into ruts of being lazy. Sometimes you fall into where like you don't know what to do or whatever. You ain't by yourself. We all do. That's why I work with these crystals. That's why I work with them herbs. That's sea moss. That's why I come out here, do my little push-ups and stuff. Little sitting in the sun. People watch. Get off your ass. Start adding other things to the routine instead of the same routine every day, every day, every day, every day. That's why you bored. I'm not bored. And I'm not saying, yo, this is your life, but what I'm saying, if it applies, it applies. If it don't, it is what it is. But what I'm saying is we want to get more active, start taking better care of ourselves. So this way, if we get sick or something, we know what to do. Yo, let me go in the cabinet. I heard the cosmic shaman share I should have certain herbs in my home. Word, I should have certain crystals in my home. I should be doing certain things in my home with my children, meditating, stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Praying. Certain things that we should already be doing in the house to kind of keep the order in the house. So each night we got an order, we got a structure. You know what I'm saying? So this way we got a spiritual pathway. So this way we don't get so caught up in the material world. Go in your closets right now. Got a bunch of shit you bought. Why did you buy it? Because you thought you needed it. Right? That's what I've been doing. I mean, I didn't really need that. I saw somebody else with it. You know? Or whatever. But I'm not making this a knockdown. I'm making this like a pull-up, bring you up. And, you know, we want to really start looking at everything that we doing, how we feel about ourselves, why we feel this, why we got anger, why we feeling whatever we feeling, negative, whatever. Why I got this habit, why I went through this. Why my mom did this? Why my dad did this? Why my family only show up at funerals? Or they only get together for holidays? Why I can't get this support from my spouse or whoever you with or whatever? We want to look at everything. I'm telling you, man, because the main reason why we want to really start looking at everything, because I'm telling you to start looking at everything. Why? Because I'm not going to lie to nobody out there. I'm not going to bullshit you. I'm going to tell you the truth. Okay, I'm gonna tell you this is the situation. If you feel in the energy of the frequency of the information that I'm providing, then guess what? It's going to articulate the neuron, the fire off in your brain, and you're going to add on partial pieces or full pieces of the information that you're receiving. Say, you know what? That brother, that sister, that group, that community, they speak in facts. Everybody say, yeah, that's facts, right? They speak in facts. That's something that I can add on to what I'm trying to do or add on to what it is I'm already doing. Here's the deal. It's not what you know, it's what you use. We know a lot of stuff. It's what you use. Yeah, you know some stuff, but it's what you use. Knowledge. Yeah, that's knowing. Wisdom is walking and using the knowledge that you know. Understanding. Knowledge, wisdom, and understanding. The understanding comes in when you start living the knowledge, walking and applying the knowledge that becomes wisdom. Then you get the understanding of how things work, how you work, how life works, what to do, what not to do, what to stop doing, what area in your life, what area within you that you need to start working on. Stop being lazy, stop neglecting, stop making excuses. Get the information. You can do it, it's doable. If you don't know what to do, talk to somebody. Say, yo, you know what? I heard your story. You inspired me. I'm a little confused. I don't know what to do. I'm caught up in some shit. I'm in a relationship. I'm in love with somebody, not me. I'm saying, hypothetically speaking, I'm in love with somebody that don't give two shits about me. Don't want to help me. Don't want to do this. They know I'm struggling. They not even stepping to the plate. We got kids. We got this. We got that. All of those situations that a lot of our people deal with. You know what I'm saying? We want to like figure that stuff out and elevate out of that. A lot of that is because of finances. That's because you got the elites running the world and they control the resources. And we only getting dribs and drabs of it. Some of us may have good professions and good jobs and doing well and all of that. Yeah. But that's not like that. Okay, I'm not going to speak on Kevin Samuels, but that's why I like the Kevin Samuels. A lot of people didn't like him, but when you go check out his facts, he was factual. People want, oh, I want a man make 80, 100. Yo, and he give you the statistics. There's not a lot of people out there making that kind of money. Well, that's another live though, okay? So anyway, let's get back. So what I'm saying is that, okay, I'm ready to leave, y'all. Okay, we got a minute, so I'm going to get up and start walking as I record, okay? So now, I'm going to put the phone on. Give me a second. So this is what I want to say. All right, Brody? Okay. So what I want to say as I walk, right, is this here. Remember, we are not here to put ourselves down anymore. If we put ourselves down, we want to grow up. If we have put other people down, if we've been hard on ourselves, hard on people, and I'm talking to myself too, we want to stop doing that. We want to take this breath of life that the Creator has given us, and we want to elevate ourselves into a higher cause and a higher understanding and a higher frequency of trying to get our shit together, get ourselves together. Also, stop comparing yourselves to these reality stars. Stop comparing yourselves to your girlfriend next door, your homeboy next door. Stop comparing yourselves to other people and focus on what you got to do with your life. Focus on what you got to do with your family. Focus on what you need to do so hopefully next year, 3 years from now, next 5 years, you'll be in a better situation. Let's start focusing on what we got to do for ourselves. Let's focus more on, yo, you know what? I want to be more happy inside. I want to take care of my health. I may want to travel one day. You know what I'm saying? Let me talk to people who's traveled and see how did they put them little monies together and blah, blah, blah. Because a lot of times you can do layaway on a trip. I didn't even know that until I started doing research. So what I'm saying is that whatever you want to do, you can do it. You may have to just take $2, $3. Like if you getting $5, take $1, put it up. You getting $10, take $2, put it up. Whatever amount of money you getting, start putting something away. And at the end of the year, say, oh shit, I saved up $1,000. Oh wow, I saved up $600. It's not the amount that you're putting away. You want to get into a habit of learning how to start saving a little something, something. It ain't got to be a lot. You work within your means. You know what I'm saying? Because everybody's situation is different. So this way you can say, you know what? Okay, I'm learning how to save. I just put $5 away. Boom. Boom. I put $2 away. 30 days. Oh shit, I saved up $100. It's not the amount, it's the action. Some of us don't know how to save money. Some of us don't know how to take something and like go downtown to 28th and Broadway and flip it. Some of us don't know how to do that. Some of us never really been through where like you ain't had one or nothing, two or anything, and you had to do that. You know what I'm saying? So what I'm saying is, whether you got a job or you don't got a job, you need money. We need money. We live in a money-driven society. So we want to figure out, how can I make some money without going to jail, going to prison? being taken away from my family to where I can still be making a few dollars. I build it up, whatever it may be. It's a lot of information on YouTube, right? And I build it up. I stick with it. I start small. I'm not comparing myself to nobody. I'm just doing what I can do within my means, whatever it may be. For some, you may have to work 2-3 jobs with, but make sure you try to develop your own little side gig to your own side little business, whatever it may be. Look at what it is you're good at doing. You may be good at braiding hair. You may be good at makeup. I mean, listen. I got so much information, man. I'm telling you. I got a lot of... I've met people, sometimes I be in home, I meet people from other states, and they tell me what they doing in their state. And then one girl told me, oh, you know, I'm selling CBD, blah, 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 but it's boring where I'm at. I said, it's boring, but aren't you making money where you can sustain yourself? She said, yeah. I said, so use where you are and be grateful that you're there. And just when you go outside of there, just look at it like, you know, I'm just taking a little vacation, but be appreciative of what you're doing. Sometimes you're doing small stuff. Be appreciative of this. Stop complaining, man. Another thing, let's try to stop worrying so much. Get out. Take a walk. Go somewhere. Do something different. You know what I'm saying? Give yourself a chance. Try something different. Talk to some people. You don't know everything. I don't know everything. So sometimes we have to talk to other people to get information on, oh, wow, I didn't know that. Oh, wow, I could do that. Oh, what? They got this going on and it's free? Oh, I mean, it's like a host of many different things that we can do, but you need the information. You need the information. You need to stop being afraid to tell people who you know is going to give you the honest truth. This is what I'm dealing with. I don't know what to do. I haven't been in school a while. Or I went through this, I went through that. I'm facing this, I'm facing that. Stop carrying all that shit on your shoulder. Find somebody who ain't going to judge you. Find somebody who's going to say, you know what, been there, done that. Or I understand what you're going through. And so I do have some information. Maybe you call this person, check this out, or whatever the case may be. Because if you're sitting with all that stuff by yourself, you can tell her to come down. Thank you, Master. Yeah, because if you sitting with that stuff by yourself, right, and you just like all right, Snooky, come on, Booba. All right, Master, have a good weekend. Okay. Here, grab it back. I'm doing a live, so I'll talk to you after I'm over here. Okay. I'm going to end the live in a minute because I got my daughter with me. Come on, say hi, everybody. Hey. See my baby? Yeah. Okay, I'll be brief. Let me just finish talking. So that's all I'm really saying. Listen, if you want to do a consultation, let me know. And then, you know, we'll talk how the consultation runs. I hope I didn't veer off or whatever, you know, because a lot of stuff that I speak about is just basic stuff that I'm inspired to say. Because let me just say this to you, and then I'm going to end. Most of what I know and like what I'm still learning, I got this stuff at a young age from people who I didn't even know at that time was placed in my life just to say some words to me, and then later on those words will have a meaning, because sometimes people giving you information, you don't get it, you don't understand. Then as you get older, you realize, now I know why Mom said that. Now I know why you know, like whoever you may have looked up to or whoever was there giving you information, now I know why they was giving me this stuff. Because now you come over here, because now you start to see it becoming alive in your life. And so what you do is you just use that information for every given situation pertaining to what's going on. Because a lot of it is simple. A lot of it is just saying, okay, this is happening. I may, and like describe how you feel. I'm scared. I don't know what to do or whatever. And then, you know, you pray, you meditate, and you got to talk. Sometimes I may pick a complete stranger. See, I'm not trying to be rude. Whatever, you know. And then a lot of times I get good information. But let me just say this. A lot of stuff is already in the DNA. It's in you. It's in our children. It's already there. The key is we want to connect to it, understand what it is, and then do our best to elevate in the information. So what that means is doing something different, talking with someone, meditating, calling on the universe or the creator. Hey, I need help, I need insight, show me, send me the right people. But then you got to get up because you got legs. If you're not disabled or whatever, you got to get up. And sometimes you got to go out and connect with other people. Like literally connect with other people. If you want the solution, you're going to move your body. So cosmic.